Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you. Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Denise.
Good morning, our friend.
All right, let me make Facebook big. Huh. I don't know what happened on Facebook. Oh, Denise is just us.
Do, 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 do.
What was
We
that?
love you right back, Denise.
Yes, we do. And I'm sorry we done. Traci started off with the computer virus.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Chris.
Chris, I sent you that link. Aw, thank you, Denise. You always say that. I missed you in the back room today. I told Traci it seems weird without you back there now.
Yeah, it surely does.
Denise, can you figure out why the red today? Oh.
Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jennifer. Denise says yes. Jennifer Layton, I'll show you. I tell you what, let me find it. Our friend is a mess. This is what he did yesterday. Because Traci had on lipstick and he was wanting to know where the red was. That's what he sent me yesterday, Jennifer. Is he just not silly?
That's so silly.
Oh, good. No. All right. Let me do that. And then he did this about the lips because Traci got to talking about being picked on because of lips.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find the doggy one. This is what we have to contend with, Jennifer. We're going to start our day off with lips. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
It is good to have silly friends and to be able to come together and just have fun.
Exactly. Especially in this time when we're all feeling a little bit lonely. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
So, Sonia, do you have a hat that's not your red bra? And you could pop on here. Sonia stuck with us right almost to the end yesterday, and it was way past her bedtime. Woo.
Way past bedtime.
Girl, I don't know how you did it. Except last night I couldn't sleep. Okay, I was trying to figure out. Sonia, sometimes we have to figure out your language. So me and Traci both are trying to.
Mm-hmm.
But this morning's starting out slow. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I sent a link to Chris O, my little buddy. And
come on in. Let's have some fun.
all right, let me find Sonia. What? I do not remember this memory.
Oh, you had a crap day.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, I hope it didn't have to do with the lack of sleep. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you.
Have you guys ever wondered what you was thinking when they showed 2 years ago what you posted on Facebook?
Yes.
I just look, it's a bat hugging a stuffed animal. Can you see the bat?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I mean, what was I thinking? Look, that's when I was in the dark place, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just got this hat finished right before we went on, Will. And the paint is called Lipstick Red. Sure is. All right, let me find. I think I found it. I think I found it. Let me look and see. Yes, because I love that picture of Sonia with her husband. All right, Sonia, I am sending you a link. If you want to come in, you can. If you don't feel like it, I'll be all right too. Just whatever you feel like. Oh, Sonia, I thought that teacher had balloons stuck to her butt. And I was like, what is she?
Good morning, Grayscale Painting. Good morning to you. Good morning, Grayscale Painting. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Yep, I sure did last night. I got the paint on it. Today I put the bling on it. You guys, I guess this teacher has balloons behind her.
Mm-hmm.
And then the children have 2 balloons stuck to the back of their chairs. She's teaching them how to wipe. Pretty good though. I never would have thought of that. Never would have thought. Grayscale, I saw the picture that our friend okay. Help me out, Traci. I'm having one of those mental blocks.
Artfully yours with
Yeah,
Diana.
Diana's rendition of your picture was great. So now I've got to do it. Oh yeah.
I will take a look at it, Will.
I sure will too. I surely will. But yeah. Oh, she did too. How did I not see the other one? I have to go back and look. Traci, do you have Grayscale Painting on Facebook?
I don't think I do.
All right. Send him a friend's request because he posts all beautiful stuff.
Okay. Good morning to Ruth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ruth. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Ruth. Good morning. And how are you doing? You guys, I forgot last night my medicine was in this room and I was in the bedroom and I couldn't sleep, and Kevin, what's wrong with you? Why can't you sleep? I'm like, I said, oh my gosh, I forgot my medicine, my nighttime. So it was probably about 11. Then you have to have time for it to kick in.
Yeah.
And so, ow.
Getting poked?
I don't know what that was. But anyway, I took it and then it still took me forever to go to sleep. I just had to Will, put your link. Oh, here's our buddy.
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
You guys, this is our friend Chris O. So, Chris, are they allowing you to work right now?
I'm off today. I've been off for the last 3 days.
Oh.
Goodness.
Is it because of everything going on?
I think so. I'm not sure. Oh, it's just been slow there. I got my hat on today.
I know. No, what's that hat say? Is that
Tip down a little bit.
Penn State.
Oh, Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And you see who Traci, she loves that hat.
Yeah. Army hat.
Mm-hmm. So how's everything you guys this way? You guys had that virus going on over you guys this way or no?
Oh yeah.
Now we have the big one going around, but Traci gave me gave it to Kevin the little virus, and then that came on to me. Now I think it's done jumped on Denise. But yeah, somebody asked me, when I said no, I have a virus, and it was like, what? I said, oh, not that one, not the C, just the stomach virus. Oh, Denise said you're handsome, Chris.
Thanks.
Yeah, you guys, every now and then he jumps up here. You still cranking out some videos, ain't you, Chris?
Yeah. I dropped again. Like, people left me again.
Oh, let me see. Let me see where you're at.
Because last time I checked, I was at 352, and now I dropped to a few down.
Well,
that kind of happens. I go back and forth a little bit all the time. You have 347.
Yeah, that's still good.
That's pretty good.
I'm at 347.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Pretty darn good. I think that's almost what I have.
I checked last night. I had 346. I must have went up this morning. I didn't even know it.
There you go.
And sometimes it takes them a while. So you guys, if you don't have Chris, show him some love. Oh, and I'm gonna have to watch the Phineas and Ferb theme song. My grandson loved. Am I saying it right? Phineas and Ferb.
Mm-hmm.
I start to think about this that concerns me. 2 weeks ago today, March 6th, there were 0 cases of the C virus in Michigan. 0. 2 weeks later, we've had 3 deaths, and we have over 350. I want to say it was like 367 this morning or something like that. Cases confirmed in 2 weeks.
Jennifer Layton, let me see. Can you see, or are you on your phone? Chris?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, can you see? Jennifer Layton said, I just clicked your red button a few minutes ago, Chris. So yay.
Yep, I did.
See, we have good people in here, good loving people in here.
Mm-hmm.
So Ruth says, got all the cold plates ready to deliver. I guess until Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, I'll have to be going to the store today, but I'm okay. I think I'm better today than I was last week. It's got to be a mindset of not living in fear.
Yeah.
Will eBay reseller says, "Hey, Chris."
They are instituting. Meijer is a local, like a regional store in our area that was actually founded in our area. That is, it's like a Walmart, but it's only in the Midwest. It's called Meijer, and they're a 24-hour store normally, and they're closing overnights now to stock and clean. And because they're closing overnights to stock and clean on Tuesday and Thursday, good morning, Eric Garcia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Eric Garcia. Good morning to you. Tuesday and Thursday, they're going to open the first hour for people in the high risk group and seniors only, which I think is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Will said they're building 2 of those stores in his area as we speak. It's like a super Walmart.
Yeah. There is a store. We shop, Wright and I shop at Meijer all the time.
Mm-hmm. I know especially when Walmart gets packed with people, they get a lot of stuff and they're all gone.
Mm-hmm.
People
Yay!
Yay, Sonia!
Hang on, I got some in my cup. Oh.
Bend down. Let me see the top of your hat. Let me see the top of it. Bend down that way, Sonia. Let me see the top of your hat.
I can barely hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can everybody else hear me?
I can
All
hear
right,
you.
it's on my end. Hang on a minute.
I can hear you.
Well, we can hear her. She couldn't hear us. And you guys, that's Sonia from Australia. Yay, yay, yay.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got some in my cup.
Get down. Let me see the top of your hat. All right, wait. Let me make you big.
Just excuse that. I think it's bird poo.
Oh, you got birds, so we know that. Oh. All right.
All right, it's on my end. Hang on a minute.
I can hear you.
All right. Let me see. Cut off the sound to YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. See, it's good to switch it up sometimes, you guys.
Absolutely, it is.
Okay, Sonia, cut off the sound on YouTube and just be on StreamYard.
Got to turn my phone down.
Good morning, Memphis Matt. Good morning to you. Good morning, Memphis Matt. Good morning to you.
Good morning, our friend. Good morning.
That's better.
Oh, if you hadn't have said anything, I wouldn't have noticed it. I would have thought you just threw some paint on it. Oh, I loved when I looked and you was on Sandy's. I'm like, yay.
Well, I'm the only boy, the young man on here.
That's all right.
That's okay. That's okay.
Representing, Chris.
Yeah.
Don't get embarrassed. You ain't got to get embarrassed with us. Oh, wait. See, Dwayne didn't even get the notification.
See?
Yeah.
What's going on with YouTube?
I don't know.
YouTube does some crazy things sometimes because it's like every time I see that MawMaw posts a new video and I go to watch her new video, it'll show that I'm not subscribed to her. And I'm like, and so like every week I'm resubscribing to MawMaw, and every week they unsubscribe me.
See, Matt, did you restart your channel? Because I knew you had more than 10 subscribers. So did you restart? Because it does not show me subscribe to you. I just want to make sure that I have that you are who you say you are. So let me check.
Yeah. Right. We're getting rain here.
It's raining here too, Chris.
Yeah, it's raining here too.
Right?
Huh?
Chris, you're in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in Michigan. It's raining here too.
It's raining here as well.
It's raining in Australia?
Yep.
Dang.
Okay, Matt.
Too. Supposed to be in the 70s today.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Oh, Dwayne, guess what color the hat is? It actually says it on the bottle. The color is called lipstick red. I'm like, oh, yes, this hat is for Dwayne.
Yep, in honor of Dwayne. Little red lipstick.
Yeah, the red lipstick that is hard to take off, but I did it in honor of Dwayne. So today is Dwayne Day. Yes, I sure did. Matt says that us ladies are such beautiful creations of our Lord and Savior. Thank you. Oh, Will asked what you was talking about, Tracy.
Hey, MawMaw, who comes on here once in a while, I'm subscribed to her, which is why I check periodically. I check everybody because it seems like every time MawMaw posts a new video, I go in to watch her video and it shows that I'm not subscribed to her. So I resubscribe. And then the next time she posts a video, I go in and it says I'm not subscribed to her. So I resubscribe. So I check on all of you guys at least once a week. I'm checking to make sure that I still show subscribed, because every once in a while I come unsubscribed to people without doing it myself. And it's not, so if you ever see that I have subscribed to you and you thought, gosh, I thought she was subscribed to me a long time ago, I probably did. But if they take me off, I will definitely resubscribe.
And that's why a lot of times you guys see me kind of looking distracted. I'm just checking on everybody, checking to make sure that I'm still showing the love to you. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Will's yard is a flooded swamp.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You better watch for those crocodiles.
There's no crocodiles in Ohio.
Dwayne,
Well,
always.
You're funny. Yeah. I do have short-term memory loss. There are times I wonder about myself. Trust me. There are times. I mean, and believe me, Alzheimer's runs in my family. And
Not going to happen.
there are times I'm like, oh, man.
Not going to happen. I think doing this has helped my memory a little bit. And just a little bit. Sonia, what about you? Because you got a house full of folks. Can you even think straight?
No. Not at all.
well,
Especially at the
send it
moment.
off here.
You can leave?
Yeah.
All
No,
right. Well, stay
sorry.
in the chat. We love you. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming on, Chris.
Thanks. See you guys.
See you later. Sure, Memphis. I mean, you don't care if Memphis Matt drops some knowledge real quick, do you?
No.
Go
No.
ahead, Matt.
We got some red and some blue and some navy going on here.
It's purple.
Oh, it's purple? Oh, it looks blue from here.
It
Yeah,
does
no,
blue on the screen, yeah.
it'd be the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. They clean house and they are getting rid of people. I think they're closing them out if they don't have any anything.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that, Matt. Our scars are who we are, and our flaws are where we've been.
Absolutely.
And then Ruth went ahead and joined on Facebook as well. Thank you. Because you know I do write everything down in my planner, and I add both Facebook and the numbers of people that joined on YouTube. I just combine both of them because sometimes there might be 20 or 30 people that popped in on Facebook. So, oh gosh, because everybody doesn't do YouTube.
Right.
It was nice last night going to sleep hearing the outside sounds. It was real nice.
It started raining last night, and we got a tin roof. It was very relaxing.
Yeah, the nighttime smells coming in from outside, the overall. I almost slept at the foot of the bed, but I didn't. Oh, Will's grandmother has it.
Oh.
And his mom can remember stuff for 20 years ago. And Will doesn't have any idea. Look, my mom has selective memory. She has memory. Yeah, she has only memories of what she wanted the reality of my childhood to be. Yeah. So
my dad's mom died at 98 years old from Alzheimer's, but she has lost all but one of her sisters. The baby sister is still alive, and they've all died from Alzheimer's. So it is strong in that family. Yeah, it's only 36 here where I am too, Dwayne, so not quite warm enough to be opening up any windows at night, that's for sure.
Well, it's 65 and the high is 81, and I'm like, no.
Aww.
Oh, it'd be okay if our air was fixed.
Yeah, if you had air, it wouldn't be bad to be 81, but boy.
And that was another thing. Usually I sleep between two soft blankets and fuzzy blankets, plus a sheet, plus the top blanket all year round. But last night, I was hunting down my thin PJs, and I was making a mad dash because I was not feeling it, or I was feeling too much heat and I couldn't deal with it.
It was muggy here last night.
You what, Sonia?
It was muggy.
Yeah. It's been muggy here too. It just is, but it's been so cold here, which cold and damp is the absolute worst weather for my pain level. You bought a storage unit yesterday. Did it have some good stuff in it, Dwayne?
Matt used to come. It's been a while, but Matt used to hit us up every now and then.
Yeah. Good morning, hillbilly. Good morning to you. Good morning, hillbilly. Good morning to you.
Good
I
morning.
nearly
Good
called
morning.
my channel that.
Did you?
Yeah, because my last name's Hill.
Oh,
And-
that would have been cool. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Are you serious, Dwayne? Or are you just saying that?
Oh my goodness. I can imagine that urns get stashed in storage units on a fairly regular basis. I could believe that that would happen.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm weird. I would just have to keep them somewhere.
I'd do the same.
Yeah, and if somebody said, "Oh, is that your family? What's in that pretty vase?" Ashes, cremated
What do
ashes.
you do? What do you do with it? Because, like, yeah, it's not like you want to throw somebody away,
No.
even if you don't know them. You know, you don't. He's serious. What do you do with stuff like that, Dwayne? Do you try to trace back?
I would be like, I don't know who
relative?
it is. Well, why do you have their ashes? Well, I bought a storage unit and they were in there.
Yeah, you can't just throw them in the trash. That would be just wrong. That's just wrong. That would feel wrong.
Well, and because you don't know. Oh, 2 urns. Yeah, so maybe they will, hillbilly. He said maybe later some family will come looking for it. But
you'd hope so.
I think some of my family, where would they want their ashes? Some people want them scattered. Some people want them kept in the urn. But I would say, no, they're not my family. Why do you have them? I don't know. Just because.
Dwayne said he's going to send them back to the storage facility.
Okay.
They get in touch with the tenants. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Dang, Dwayne, you could have sent them my way. I would have showed them love
But
and
that does
care.
seem odd because it's like, how do you forget that great grandpa's in the storage unit and you lose the storage unit for not paying and don't at least go try to get great grandpa out?
Yeah.
Heavens to Murgatroyd, Bessie.
Oh, his son wants to be put on top of Rocky Mountain.
Well, I can tell you, I'm sure that not many people say, I want to be stuffed in a storage unit to be forgotten forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but...
I know, but that's, can you imagine? I want to be stuck in a storage unit. Can you put me in a storage unit?
Look.
It's not funny.
Oh,
it is kind of funny. The other one's not in an urn. It's just a box of ashes. Wow.
Oh.
But it could be
careful,
pets
Ruth.
too.
Be careful, Ruth, and be safe out there. And we love you. Thank you for jumping in.
Thank you, Ruth, for being such an angel to the people in your area. You're such an amazing, amazing, amazing human being.
But yeah, why would you just leave one in a box? I mean, you can go to Dollar Tree and get something. Me and Kevin decided we wanted to be cremated, and then we'll just put our ashes together. It's probably going to be huge. It had to be a big old urn, but that's good, Dwayne. That's good.
My dad's mum and dad, it's a place called the Granites, and it's in the middle of nowhere. And some of the grave sites there are like over 100 years old, and there are some there that are like 30 years old, and they don't even have a stone. They've just got a number, and it just broke my heart. I just wanted to make something there because, like, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I have an uncle that I couldn't go and figure out where he's buried because they never got a headstone or a footstone or anything. So
I have to call and see if my best friend, because up here in Michigan, when she was buried in February, and they can't set a headstone in the middle of winter because of the thawing of the ground and stuff like that. So they have to wait. So when I talked to her husband, when I thought to ask about it, he hadn't had her headstone placed yet. So I'll have to check back. I forget. I talk to him every now and then, but I don't always think to ask him so that I can go out to the cemetery.
Yeah. We have mum here in an urn because we weren't sure what to do with her, but Dad doesn't want to be cremated. So when he goes, he actually wants to hold Mum under his arm and go in it, which I think is really sweet.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
it is. Kevin has said many things that I can't repeat because some of the things he says are very colorful, too colorful for my show. So he sent me a picture of them. Okay, let me pull them up. Oh, you guys, let me see.
Aw.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Good morning, exploring with DP. Good morning to you. Good morning, exploring with DP. Good morning to you. That's a beautiful urn.
And it says 1956 to 2015. Paul Loveland. That's a pretty urn.
That's a beautiful urn.
And then this one is, of course, what he said it is. Bless it.
Oh.
And John.
It could be an animal. It could be.
That says cremate the cremated remains of John P. Pinkman. I think that's what it says. It has the case number. He died April 14th of 2010. Wow. Let me see if I have another one. No. That's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm like you. I would really want the person to find the urn because that means somebody took the time to pick out an urn, to put those words on it.
So was it one of those like things that you buy that obviously that's got stuff in it because they haven't been able to afford the storage?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So they auction off the contents.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they call buying a storage unit. To start with, I thought, okay, so you I was thinking bought a storage unit. But yeah, now I understand what he meant. Yeah, I'm kind of slow today, you guys. I'm kind of slow. I'm still trying to figure out why in the world 2 years ago I posted a picture of a bat hugging a pink rabbit.
It is kind of cute.
It tickled your fancy 2 years ago.
Huh?
It must have tickled your fancy 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I needed my fancy tickled with something to make me happy. So maybe I come across that. I might have come across that on the raccoon site because there's people that have bats as pets. Me, they're creepy. I don't want a bat. They're just creepy. But to each his own, because some people think other things are creepy that I like. So
exactly.
And
my husband had a ferret and I hated it.
Really?
He called it Skittles. I called it Stinky.
They do have a smell.
Oh yeah, they're worse than cats.
Yes.
And she knew I hated her because like when he'd let it in the house, it'd come in and bite my eyebrow.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was horrible. A rat any day, not a ferret.
That is just crazy.
I
That's
mean,
why I always tell Ryan, no pets for us, because just our lifestyle. We can be grandparents to pets and kids, but we just don't. I don't want the responsibility, and even though Ryan's a very responsible person, I try to take care of the stuff at home as much as I can, and then he does the other stuff that I can't do.
Mm.
So I feel bad, and I wouldn't want him to have to take care of everything, but
well,
Dwayne said send the link.
I did.
Okay.
And I did get the soup cooked last night. So we got a big old thing of soup. Today I'll after Kevin probably eats it for breakfast or lunch. Well, he's busy, but I'll freeze it and then I'll cook chili. And I've got to go to the store, and while I'm thinking about it, let me get me something right on, because I need to get some more cornmeal, or what do you, yeah. Because I thought I had some, but I only had enough for one thing. Crackers, if I can find them. Hi,
Good
Eva.
morning to Eva. Good morning to you. Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Eva. Good morning.
We miss you too, Eva.
Yeah, I notice when people aren't here, and it makes me so happy when you guys pop back in. Oh goodness, here come trouble. Gotta say, yay!
Yay!
Don't run, you guys. Stick with us.
It is.
How are you, ladies?
Yeah, fine.
Good. How are you, Dwayne?
I'm playing hooky from work, so.
Well, that's a good thing.
I got that storage unit, so I decided to take the day off and go through it a little bit and see what I got. Got some good stuff already, so.
That's good.
I mean, I only paid $60 for the whole unit, and there's a drum kit and
wow. Dead people.
A PS and 2 dead people. I mean, geesh.
I mean, look, you can go in your house and have somebody with you that's never been in there, and have that up on, just have a nice little vase up there, and say, I see dead people. You freak people out, because they'll be like, what? I see dead people. Yeah. I mean, look. When I'm gone, I done told the kids I wanted them to save my skull, you know, and then I want them to save my hardware in my neck. I mean, I don't know why they can't, but I'm gonna look into it.
Make necklaces out of them, little vertebrae hanging from their.
No, because they're all together, so they can be put in a box, you know, a clear glass box.
Like a display case?
A display case with my skull too. And probably the little hamster wheel might end up having a little hamster wheel in there.
Got a little hamster skull.
Oh my goodness. I was talking about something else I needed from the store, and all I got down was cornmeal and crackers.
What are you making?
Chili. I got everything I need.
Nice. You got beans?
Huh?
Got beans?
I still didn't understand you.
Have you got beans? You know, baked beans?
Yeah. Beans. Yeah. I bought the rest. Look, I'm cheating because I'm making all these big things so we can freeze them. So I bought the huge thing, Bush's chili beans with the chili sauce. I mean, it's a great big can, plus the great big can of tomatoes. So 2 or 3 things of hamburger meat I'll throw in it. I say it's quick, but
we're lucky to get potatoes at the moment.
See, I don't know what I'm going to see when I get to the store. You know.
Well, you take your big list and you go to the store and then you buy the 5 things that you can. And then you go back to the store, a couple days later and get the other, 10 things.
Or I'll ask my friend that works there, I'll say, hey, Barry, when do you guys usually get shipments? That's why I have a hookup. I have a few hookups there. I think I can find out, hey, call me when they get this in. Call me when they get that in. So
my second youngest daughter, other half works at Coles, and he's been putting things away. She nearly got mugged the other day for shopping.
Oh my goodness.
See?
Yeah, you guys down there are nuts, let me tell you.
It's just nuts.
That's just, I still don't understand why anybody in their right mind, I mean, unless they've got a family of a lot of people, why do they need, hundreds of rolls of toilet paper? I have enough to get me through. We'll be fine. And I've had that package since before the whole thing. We buy the huge package when we get low, and then we have it.
Well, MawMaw was going to buy hand sanitizer online, and I'm like, MawMaw, how much do they want for it? And she told me, I said, no, you're in the house. See, when am I going to see? I thought of that the other day, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to ask them.
I'll send it to you. I keep forgetting. I know.
And there was something else. She said you're going to send some mechanical parts.
Oh yeah. I need to do that too. Yeah.
See, I just wasn't going to hit
you. Grab it real quick.
I wasn't going to hit you up and say, hey, Dwayne, remember that hand, that claw that you were going to send me with some other parts? You guys, I could really go out back and right now clean up some possum bones.
Yeah.
Because where my dog was, he was killing the possums that were coming in trying to eat his food.
So this is what I was going to say. I'm not going to send you all of this because it would cost some shit, but.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
But a lot of it is, let's see if I can find one that's open real quick. There are all kinds of different.
Ooh. And
Very cool.
in case anybody wonders why I'm just like, ooh, about that, because steampunk hats, you guys. Would Dwayne give me about another week or so, and I could send you the shipping? Just tell me how much. We done let somebody slip in on us.
Good morning, Ciosa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ciosa. Good morning to you.
I'm trying to find one that's open that you can see the gears and cool stuff inside.
Oh, cool.
All right, let me make you big.
Well, no. You go ahead and go about your business, and then when I find it, I'll show you. I'll tell you.
So, yay. But see, I'd have to get I'm going to have to get some thicker hats than these, because, of course, these were the Happy New Year hats. I got at Walmart for like $0.25 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
This is my mum's hat. She bought it on an auction.
Okay.
She ain't going to want it back now.
Some of the insides.
No, well, she's not alive.
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can,
that is very cool.
See the gears in there and such.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you could do some serious steampunk stuff with that.
Yeah.
It's the different colors and all that. That's
It's
awesome.
got brass in there and copper and.
Mhm.
And see, Tommy sent me this whole box of catheters. A whole catheters. The rubber. And I know you're thinking, what?
The rubber.
Yeah, but let me Sonia, have you ever seen the steampunk hat that Dwayne sent me? Him and Heather for my birthday?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me get it. But look,
Darlene, you are.
I don't want you guys to see me walking away in these breeches, so I'm going to stop my camera.
She's so funny.
She wants catheters.
I'll let you guys hear me grunt and groan, but not hitching up my pants.
I'm telling you.
She's a nut.
And
yeah,
I've got
I'll
a
probably
lot of
pick
things
out
that I'm going to go
something
through, and I'm going to
from
have to
the
stand up.
Got some weird, different digital things.
There's some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, this is all stuff that I deal with. I'm a calibration technician, so I would normally calibrate. These are all the stuff that didn't make
Right.
or broken or bent or. Oh, here, see that was the
Oh, that's cool.
the little chip
It's
hanging
like a
out.
surgical tool.
Yeah, so I figured she could tear some of this stuff apart and do some steampunk stuff. So. And
Okay.
now I'll have to throw in the stupid claw thing wherever I put it now.
All right. This is what he
Oh, wow.
sent me, and he made me cry.
I make all the girls cry. Wrong lady.
Oh, I got you
You gotta
highlighted.
show Sonya so you made her big. That was
Okay, see,
go.
Sonya?
Oh, wow.
So when you think about the catheters, I can paint them, and they will be pliant like this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if these
And-
guys play computer games, but that reminds me of something from BioShock.
Yeah. My son is really into the BioShock stuff.
So,
Yeah.
see, and it even lights up, Sonya, see?
Oh,
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and it has the boo in it, because I always call Dwayne my boo.
Aw.
And then I got this from Tommy and Destiny. Isn't that one cool?
Wow. Well, we are saying we are bionic.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
we are.
No, they're cyborgs. You guys are the cyborg cheerleaders.
Cyborg.
Right.
Mhm.
so didn't you say you had some leather strips too, Dwayne?
Yeah, how much you want?
Look, I'm gonna tell you, give me a price and give me about another week or so.
For you, $12,000.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting quite that. But
That's a little steep.
but I
What kind of-
will
What kind of leather do you want?
just anything to where, all right, you know how the hat is?
I have a 25 cubic box over there.
Well, see
So-
how the strips?
Yeah. Do you want it like suede or do you want it thick
No. Slick.
or thick?
Like
a belt material?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Because I'm still figuring.
So like this thick?
That's pretty thick.
That's what I'm saying. You tell me what thickness. This is a belt.
Yeah. Okay. What other would look? Women's belts aren't so thick. Oh.
I was dehydrating lemons this afternoon, and as I took them out of their net thingy, I was thinking of you.
I know. See, I almost made me a little veil because I got onions, and it's so weird. They don't smell like onions when I cut the tips off of them. They don't smell like onions.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this thickness.
Oh, that's a good thickness.
You know, just like a.
Yeah.
And then we got this thickness. Whoops, this is huge.
That looks kind of tough.
Yeah.
So whose cow did you go and skin?
What?
Whose cow did you go and skin?
And then you got this thickness. This is the really thick stuff.
Wow. That's like a tan and like I'm gonna whoop your honey.
Right.
I thought the same thing.
You know, I could make into marital aids.
There you go.
A what?
Marital aids. That's what he said.
I know. Doing like Casey.
Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you.
I have colors too.
Ooh.
It's ugly green. I'm not even sure if that's
Ooh. Hey, that's pretty. That looks like
Snake skin or something.
yeah,
Yep.
that looks like
Faux snake
iguana.
We
That
got
would be
blue,
cool on
we
a
got
hat.
cream. We got darker brown.
Now that would be pretty cut in sections. See, that would be better than what I was thinking. I thought I could take Gorilla Tape or masking tape and shape it, pop some holes in it. Tracy,
You all right,
Yes,
Tracy?
ma'am.
when you get to where you can't sit anymore, you let me know. You let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to hang in there for a little bit longer, but I'm hurting bad today. Hurting real bad today.
I know. And everybody in here understands as well.
No, you'll stay here, damn it, Tracy. Oops. Shake the thing. Sorry about that.
That's right.
Now you got that song in my head. Shake your groove thing. Shake your groove thing.
Shake
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
we
wait.
we can go offline or whatever when you're ready. Whoop.
Yeah.
And
That is cool.
Cut you some strips and stuff. So
that's beautiful, and so is that green, the iguana green.
That one.
Yes, that is amazing to me.
So I bought a storage unit that a person was a huge leather making person. And,
see, you better look what Siosa said.
I did. I know. You know. I know.
But Siosa, he is giving me the claw.
The claw.
The claw.
The claw.
Yeah, I'll scare the puppy with that. Bailey.
Really nice
I can see you doing that too.
I said, Bailey.
You could probably scare Casey with that one. Sneak in while he's sleeping.
I don't sneak up. I don't. Casey doesn't wake up so well. See, Siosa said, okay, claw is awesome.
Yeah, my Jimmy, you never snuck up on him to wake him up because you would likely get punched right in the face.
I'm like that in the mornings.
He wakes up very rough.
Well, I was
so you don't sleep in the morning. I mean, you don't even get up. You don't even go to bed until noon.
I was never one. I was so spooky when I was asleep that either the kids could ask me, could they go somewhere, and I would give them the sleep answer, the sleepy answer.
Oh, my mom was like that. I loved that when I was growing
my
up.
mom was too. And then, or Casey would ease up by the bed. Mom, can I get in the bed? And and I slapped him one time because I was asleep. So he started going on his daddy's side. Daddy, can I sleep with y'all? So until it got to where I was like, wait, I know we have king size bed, but you guys, I don't have no room. But yeah. Oh, there's the other Jennifer.
Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning.
I'm behind in the chat. There it is.
Yeah, on the phone, it's like much slower, and some people will not hear Tracy sing to him because of the ads that will be running.
I'm on the laptop, but it seems to be a couple of minutes behind.
You all right there, Tracy?
Who is no?
She's not. Hold on. She's hurting, Dwayne.
You're getting fluff.
She's hurting. Aw, Jennifer said her daughter is singing with Tracy. Aw. See, I really don't know how things started, but they did. What? And Dwayne, Mary Pelletier says she still remembers me in the background too with Casey.
Been a while now. What, a year? Almost a year, right? You came out. I won't say you came out in April because that's not quite what I'm trying to get at. It came out of the dark in April.
Well, Keevan's kind of wondered on that one, and that's all I'll say on that. But all right, I have it written down, my anniversary, and I don't know why I have April 3rd, 8th, or 9th. So
well,
I'll
coming
have
up here pretty soon.
Yeah. So, you know, the channel has come a long way, and really it was less a year because I took a screenshot when I finally hit my 1,000. Okay, Ciosa, let me see. One of my while he worked third shift and his daughter crawled in bed with me, and when he come in before I was fully awake, because she crawled in the bed with you.
Huh. You gotta be careful.
Wait. She woke up and she was choking
her
him
ex-boyfriend.
out. Oh, yeah. my daughter-in-law. I mean, my oldest daughter. She's that way. She will come up fighting. April Bougie Bear. I can't do the jump on the bed, good morning, and wrap my arms and be all loud because she came up swinging and she couldn't come up very far because I was laying on all that. You guys, that chick's got hair forever, and it's thick. And I was laying on it, and she couldn't get up, and she was still. And I'm like, okay, I can't do the crawly good morning, jump in the bed and wake you up thing. So no,
probably not a good thing.
No,
you better test those waters before you do that kind of stuff.
I know.
Poke them with a stick from a distance.
But my thing is that's just how anybody that slept over. And you guys, before you think I had a den of iniquity, it's different with Casey having sleep over women. We weren't worried about it. Kevin was like, you go, son. I was like, oh, he just don't know. Happy Friday, Anamora. Traci is on the phone, and she'll sing to you in just a minute when she gets off the phone. Oh, yeah. See, I talked over the sound of the coffee maker this time.
I haven't even made coffee yet. What the heck is wrong with me?
What are you doing? How could you're? I know one time when me and Joe were the first time she ever came on, and I mean, oh my gosh, we just went on, and she had not had breakfast or coffee, and she got up at like 4:30 or 5, her time, so she could come on with us. And I was like, oh my goodness, Joe, you've got to have your coffee.
Yeah, I haven't done coffee yet. I got up at 5 this morning, and then decided I didn't want to go to work, so I called in sick, lame, or lazy, and then told them I just had stuff to do at home. So then I came, and then I couldn't find that
coffee.
You sent me the thing that you had the red lipstick, and I'm like, well, I don't even see your show. Where is it? I had to go searching for it.
Well, I guess it didn't give you the notification.
No, it didn't at all. So I was like, what is going on? Oh, actually, I think I just got the notification.
Good morning, Frozen. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. So Anna and Frozen, I'll have to sing for you because Traci's on the phone. Good morning to Frozen and Anna too. Good morning to Frozen and Anna too. That's as good as I can do, you guys. That's as good as I can do.
Who would have thought a year ago that you, in your jammies behind Casey, would come back and have people from all over the country, in fact, all over the world, talking with you. And you will being all dressed up nice with bright red lipstick and smiles.
You know this is the Dwayne look today. You do know that. And when I come out with that red color, when I was looking through my paints and I brought it out and it said lipstick red is color. And I'm like, What? Are you serious? This hat's going to be red. This hat is going to be red. So I finished it this morning. You guys, sometimes I just throw things together. I just have fun. I have fun doing it. Yeah. Well, and I was ready for St. Patrick's Day too.
No.
And
You missed it
and I was sick.
days ago.
I was sick, so I didn't get to do St. Patty's Day. I hope all is well with my friend. Can't have my friend anything wrong. Hey, Ricardo!
My gift to the world, Anna, is that I don't sing to people. That's my gift to everyone.
So you guys see, he's a teddy bear. We got Ricardo. Good morning, Ricardo. Ghost Pirate. Yay, yay, yay. Let me see. And let me see. Yeah, see.
Making sure you're awake.
All right. What you giggling? What did I do?
It wasn't you.
Okay. So you guys, Ghost Pipe, Ricardo's got 2.68. 2.68 on his channel. You are doing great, Ricardo.
Hi, Ghost Pirate.
I see it now. I figured you was going to come in with the mohawk, the orange mohawk. I love that.
Mohawk. It's a troll thing. It's a troll bandana. I don't even know where the heck that is. It's over there somewhere.
Are you serious, Jennifer? You know, sometimes you can accidentally block somebody. And not mean to. Oh, you guys. I'm going to get me a chair. I'm going to get a chair.
I'm gonna go lay down.
You don't have your hours yet?
Okay, Traci, don't be a stranger in the chat. I'm sure you'll be in there.
No, I'll be back in the chat, but I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay, I love you.
Love you guys.
Take care.
I can only just do this.
I can't do that at all. Mine looks like
I can't get my shoulder up and my arm up at
There you go. Bye.
So, Ricardo, I don't see how in the world you don't have your watch hours. Start doing some interviews. And, everybody, if you don't have, most of everybody in here knows who Ghost Pirate is. Who, Sonia, do you know who Ricardo is? Ghost Pirate?
I think so.
You do? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I do. I'll check though.
So I am going to have to go and run some of your videos. There was somebody had like 4,000 and they said, I'm trying to get monetized. And I'm like, how in the world do you have that many without the watch time hours? And then I forget that I talk a lot. And that's how.
All they have to do is get you on there as a guest, and you'll just rattle on you'll get their hours for them.
What? Someone told you to delete your videos.
No.
Probably when all of that was going on, that if you sell this or you sell that, it'll consider it as for children. And a lot of people deleted their account. And it wasn't even, yes.
It took me ages to go through all my videos, and then I'm pretty sure it was someone on this channel gave me a link that I can go to, and that it does them all automatically. Sorry, go on.
I did go back. Thank goodness I only had 200 and something. I did go back and recheck at least my thumbnails. I did do that, and if any of them look like Donald Duck or whatever, I did change those, and so
I didn't go back and do anything.
well, I did on that, but then when they come out and explained it, I'm like, really? All these people left it and just jumped out of the boat when it was going on. And
I think if you're monetized, they really requested that you did go back and change them all, because those videos would not be able to be monetized.
I'll have to go look. I haven't looked at my monetization in a long time. My channel really never made a lot of money anyway, because it was an auction channel.
Yeah.
And nobody goes back and watches an auction. You only really get the views of the people that are there.
Yeah.
So I never got a lot of watch time. I mean, I ended up with plenty of hours. But
I took a picture when I hit, like, I got the 1,000. That was Super Day was my 1,000, and by that night it was 1,003. So I did a screenshot, and I was going through my phone trying to find something, and I come across that picture, and it said 380 subs in less than 28 days. And I was like, what? Are you serious? But and it did jump like that. But Derek used to tell me, you're going to have, and I didn't understand the whole thing, you're going to get your watch hours long before you get your subs. And I'm like, I was new. I didn't understand what he was talking about. But he was right. I had way over the watch hours, and then finally hit that. See, Anna Moore's not getting notifications from Jennifer Hayes' channel.
I don't even know how many subs I have. How many subs do I have?
So
I really quit looking after 1,000.
How many do you have?
2,600 or something. I think 2,600.
2,700.
Is it 27? Something like that.
Well, what I do, I try to cast out a net, and there's a lot of people that they don't get to go out, they don't work, and they are disabled in one form or another, and it's imperative that they find a channel. Okay, yeah, Jennifer gets a lot of subs from being in chats. That's how I met Jennifer.
Same.
Yeah. But there's people and like Sonia, I just come across her name, then I come across a video about her animals, maybe having to lose her animals, and that's the video I come across. And so before you even know it, Sonia, I put you on the prayer list. I said, we got to help Sonia find either a place to move to or stay where she's at and get to keep her animals.
Yeah. And with everything that's going on, I've been told that the case with my animals at the moment is not classified as a priority. So it doesn't matter if I've got them or not at the moment. So.
Good morning, Craig. Good morning.
And I'm not complaining, because it just means they won't come to my front door and say, get rid of this.
Well, and good morning, Leticia. Good morning. But I'll be in a lot of chats, and just, it doesn't matter what chat I'm in. If somebody says, ask somebody for prayer, because I go to rooms that they promote that, or people have been in there long enough to know that somebody will think that way of them, and I've written their name down, And then when they come on over to one of my lives and I've asked how their surgery come or something like that, they're really shocked. You know, they'll be like, you remember, you know that? But you've got to be personable.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to really love the people. I love the people in the chat. I love Mothership Products. I love my Dwayne. He sends me the funny videos and stuff.
Yeah, you definitely like some crazy people.
See, Denise is not feeling good, you guys. Big hugs and God's blessing to you all. And you guys keep Denise in your prayers. She don't have the virus. She has the one that Traci started. Kevin caught it. I caught it. Now Denise has it. So, see, that's how we do, Dwayne, don't we? We start passing the virus to everybody.
Computer transmitted diseases from Darlene.
CTD. You know, if we were to put that out there, people would be, they'd be like, oh my gosh, you can't get on YouTube. You'll catch the CTD.
Probably.
Oh.
It sounds nasty.
Oh, LizzAnn, how dare you ask that? Woman, my jacket.
I'm not sure. You know, maybe.
She's my Jack in the Box. Oh, wow. So they've already hit curfew where Ricardo lives. Ricardo, let everybody know where you live.
In Texas?
You know, I enjoyed yesterday. You are a mess. You are a mess. Sonia, you see his icon?
Yeah.
That was his, because he was my, what, number 3, 4, or 500, because they all hit at the same time. But that's what I did for him.
Cool.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
So down at the
is
bottom.
Where, yeah.
Right on the Gulf Coast.
But I tell you what, you just don't know how much that I stressed over that picture that I sent to you. I just stressed, and I showed it to everybody. And then I was like, is it okay? Is it okay? And I asked Kevin, he said, yes, it's fine. And why did you ask me if I love you, Liz? Do what?
Oh, I was asking Sonia, where in Australia do you live? Is it Perth area?
Oh, and Leticia lives in Corpus Christi, Texas as well. Wow. Liz, I love you. Why do you say that? Usually that comes with the, what do you want? The mom in me is like, yes, I love you. How much is it going to cost? And where are you going? Look, MawMaw had it easy with her daughter. With her, 10 years between. So, yes, Karen was a little bit, she was spoiled. But that girl, as long as she had French fry money and Coke money, that's all she cared about. Uh-oh. Here.
Coca-Cola, right?
Uh-oh. Yes, Dwayne.
I'm just checking. You never know. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Okay, I'm out.
Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Sonia. Hey. Lord. Hey. Hey, everybody in the chat. No, you were saying that you loved everybody in the chat and you loved everybody here and there. And I said, oh, do you love me?
I didn't see you until then.
I had just,
oh my gosh, wait.
That was my first comment. I hadn't said anything before that because I just got here.
You guys, I was watching there and I didn't see 4-speed. Why is it nobody?
Hey, you see my shirt, Sally?
What's it say?
Wow.
Well, look at it.
It says, "Believe you are loved."
Oh, I love that. John 3:16. I love that. I see. Oh, wait.
Hello, Edamora.
Andre.
You're right about the trouble.
Yay, girl. One of my girls I used to work with, and then Melanie Walls that I used to go to school with. She's my sister's friend. But 4-speed, I'm on. Just you're going to have to go directly to my link. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how that happened. Oh, and but Andre, oh, girl. I know you thinking I knew Miss Darlene was crazy, but I did not know she was that crazy. Yes. Yes, girlfriend, you get to see me outside of that workplace. I hope you got delivered from there. That's all I'm going to say about that place. I hope God delivered you from there.
Well, there you go.
But 4-speed, I don't know. Let me. You should be able to come on. Let me copy.
Was Traci on earlier?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
She had to go. I was going to go lay down. She's in the chat now.
Okay.
Yeah, that. Chica says hi too. And Traci,
Aww.
Good morning, Traci. Good morning to you. Good morning, Traci. I love you too.
I am so sorry, anybody in the Facebook chat, because sometimes I get carried away in one. And
Sometimes?
Yes.
Sonia, what are you doing up so early, late, whatever? we get you trapped into this bad habit, don't we?
Yeah, she's a vampire.
It's not that late. It's nearly 1 o'clock.
It's good to see you. Put a face with the name.
1 o'clock a.m.?
Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad.
Well, he's got the mum look.
No, I'm thinking by 1
You're welcome,
a.m.
Traci. You're welcome, my sweetie.
By 1 a.m., my medicine has kicked in.
Oh, by 1 a.m.? I'm usually still pecking away at the computer somewhere. Watching YouTube or playing a game or researching something.
See, we're all out of routine because everybody's home, so I don't have to get up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Leticia, that's awful.
Oh, man. Not good. And Leticia, in what state?
She's in Texas.
Leticia's in Texas?
Area. Down in Corpus Christi area.
She's down in Corpus also?
Yeah.
She said earlier.
Yay!
Well, that's what Ghost Pirate said, wasn't it?
Both of them do.
Oh, both of them. Oh, well, okay.
All right, I gotta sing. Good morning to 4-speed. Good morning to you. I am not Traci, but I have to do. Dwayne, I'm sorry. I didn't warn you to put ear stuff to protect your ears.
No, that one's not so bad. It's that other one. It's just like,
oh, my conference queen.
That one.
Hey,
now that you have reminded her.
No, I had to stop singing that.
She said she was talking to somebody she worked with. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
Hey, they quit coming, so I quit singing, and they eased back in.
Right? See, that
was Derek's fault.
Oh, boy.
Good morning.
I think we're innocent in this one.
All just along for the ride.
We'll take it.
Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning. That's my Aunt Rhonda. Not my aunt, but my sister aunt, I guess I could say.
I understand that.
Aw, thank
Hello,
you, 4-speed. See, 4-speed's just one of the family. He loves us. It doesn't. Hey, I could have sure enough sung way, way off key, and he'd still thought it was beautiful because it's that we try to give everybody that special touch. And hush, don't Dwayne, don't go there. But anyway.
I'm really hamster drained and already. Yeah, right. Okay.
Look, you might be too afraid to come inside my head, but I'm in yours.
Oh God, you don't want to be there either.
Look,
There's been a lot of naked people in my head.
Okay, I would probably be better coming in yours than Heather's.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Oh, but I
She's
love.
got a whole whirlwind going in her head. So.
Oh, I love both of you though. You guys, I do. Sometimes I forget, Dwayne. I think that I've been on longer doing this than what I have with everybody, and I'll be talking about, you guys remember when I had my shoulder surgery, da 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 da, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, that was in February.
That was before you were on. That was when you were still in the shadows of Casey's room.
Yeah, and somebody told me, they said, I remember when you used to be on there, and I would be like, why does she not have shoes on? That's what they, but it took a while for me to let loose my inner.
She's in Alabama. That's why she doesn't have shoes on.
Barefoot and pregnant. That's what they like.
I'm from Texas.
Well,
grew up barefoot. I'm sorry.
I used to go barefoot all the time, but
shut those shoes by the door.
Yeah, I have little baby girl feet. They're like really tender and soft, so I can't run around barefoot.
Oh no,
Tenderfoot. I can't run around barefoot now.
Ricardo, I'm going to put her on the list because anybody with COPD, you have to worry about them.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it was weird yesterday, you guys, that the physical therapist came in.
Yeah, that's right, he did.
And
you were saying.
Yeah, and I'm like, but that was weird. That could have been something. I don't know.
Why are your earbuds hanging funny today?
I wasn't going to say anything.
She's like plugged into the wall.
But I want to
I can't let something go unnoticed.
I want to pull it.
I know. Okay, because I could not wear these with my hat.
Right.
And they've got they're long.
Uh-huh.
And my earbuds aren't. So the
but usually when you at the kitchen table.
Yeah, but the tower was close to me then. The tower now, you figure one screen, two screens, plus the tower is against the wall.
Her tower.
So you're like this now.
Well, so I turned my.
Everybody, I'm okay. Nothing's wrong with me at all. No, I don't have a crick in my neck.
You eat right. Okay, Leticia, you go eat, and we'll see you Monday.
God bless. God bless, Leticia.
Porch wants.
Yes. Yeah. She goes by Foxy Lady. But it's Lucy.
Yes.
There you go. That's right.
I'm going to go make a coffee. I'll be back.
Where's your cousin, Porch?
I'm sorry. Oh, that was you. Coffee.
I've got to go to the kitchen to make a coffee.
Oh, okay. You don't have the personal one right there by your.
No, I don't have one that makes people want to go to the toilet.
Oh, and it matches me today. It's red. So you don't, Dwayne, you don't have one of these in your man office?
No.
Oh,
I go
bless you.
Darn.
I know.
I go upstairs and brew it from there. So
yes, Tim, I put your mama on the list because there's.
Hey, where is it his cousin that would come on?
You talking about 5-speed?
No.
This is
Mystic Days.
Mystic Days. He hadn't been on in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. 4-speed, where's he been? Because I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, I think he still does his, but sometimes people just I
Develop
don't
different
know.
habits.
Yeah,
They just get out of the habit.
yeah, they'll
They come and go.
yeah, all the sunshine and positivity sometimes. A lot of people, if they're not in the right state or what, help me out, 4-speed.
He's kind of finding himself. So
Okay.
So
I was just curious 'cause
yes, thank you. But his I send his wife. I've got her on Facebook. She did a Facebook just so she and I could talk. Mystique. And every now and then I check in with her on Facebook. And you guys, she is so precious. I love her to pieces. And she's like my middle daughter's age. And if I hesitate, if you guys ever hear me hesitate when I'm talking about my kids, it's just we finally got to the point that our oldest isn't my stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She's just my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it took time to get there. And
Well, that happens.
and even, with Brandy just calling me her mom,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So it's weird. Sometimes I hesitate because I'll start to say step and I'm like, no, I have 3 kids. I have 3 kids, and Casey's the oldest up here. Casey is by far the oldest.
Yeah, we chose not to use the term step in all of our relationships back when we got married, and it's allowed a blending much better,
Yeah.
for us. It just worked out well for us, and it was probably a little getting used to for everybody, but it worked out, and it will for you too.
My oldest son is from Heather's first marriage, and I always called him my son, but and his dad is still in his life. He wasn't
Likewise,
a deadbeat
with our two.
But, he lived here with us and all that, and he could call me whatever he felt comfortable with, which was not dad, which was fine. I think he just called me.
That's how we did too.
So, and I was good with that. Whatever he felt comfortable with, I was good answering to.
Well,
my older two called me Lizz.
Well,
I gave him the option. I know I'm not your mom, and that's okay. You don't have to call me that. You're not. You can, if you feel comfortable doing that, fine. If you want to call me Lizz, I'm okay with that. So they just call me Lizz.
Well, see,
I left it up to Ian for the most part. Whatever he felt comfortable with.
My mistake early on when she came to live with us at 6, and she turned 7, and she was with us for about 3 years. She wanted to call me mom, and because she was in counseling or whatever, too many people put too much emphasis about what she should call me or not call me, and I told her, I made the mistake. I should just said, call me whatever. You can call me mom if you want to. But too many people was like, they just had too many voices was in
at the age that she was. It might have been too confusing for her,
and it wasn't. She wanted to be like Casey and Tiffany. If she was in
counseling with the reference to mom, if the therapist said something about your mom, she wouldn't know which one she was talking about.
Right.
So, I told her she could call me Darlene, but she tells people now, mom, and she's our kid. She's 30.
Yeah.
All right.
She says very good things about you.
When she was introduced us to people, they call us. They say, "Let me introduce you to my parents."
Yeah, my son did the same thing with his friends. He would call me dad in front of his friends just so he didn't have to explain.
Yeah,
this is my stepdad. It's just that's my dad. So he didn't have to go through the whole rigmarole of, well, he's not my real dad. My bio dad's over.
Yeah. And for the people who know both me and Harriet, in this case, and they knew that Harriet was Stephanie's mom. If she said, "This is my mom," they'd like, "What?" So
and there was, with
So,
Tiffany, there was never, nobody ever knew because she was a year old when me and Kevin got together. And my ex got he hired a lawyer to relinquish his rights.
Oh.
He did that on his own, but I say that's the best thing that man ever could have done.
Cool deal for you.
And so
my older two, my oldest is mine, and my second youngest is my husband's, and he had a child. Like we both had 2 kids before we met each other, and they're 6 months apart. They're 6 months apart, and it was like having twins. And when you'd say to people, "Oh, no, Josh is the oldest," and they'd go, "Oh, so when Jade turned this age," and then they'd be like, "Well, hang on, that doesn't make sense." It's like, she's my stepdaughter, but to me, she's my daughter.
Oh yeah.
Well, nobody knew. Tiffany was probably 9, 10, and her best friend at the time, and then my friend Cherie that comes on a lot on Facebook. We were talking, and I said something about being married before, and then she kind of thought up the timeline, and she said, "Wait, but I don't understand." She said, "What do you mean Kevin adopted her?" And she said, I thought he was her. I said, "Well, he is." I said, at a year old, you don't remember. And he stepped right up. Even before, when me and Kevin just first started dating, my ex said, "Well, he could be her dad," because she started calling Kevin daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And, when she first was, they say dada, but. And he just said he can be her dad. And I told Kevin, and it broke his heart. He's more tender-hearted now, but even then, he would hold her sometimes and just tear up. He said, "How can somebody not want this baby?"
Yeah.
And it broke his heart. And it's kind of weird because when she was growing up, it was all me doing things with her. And, as a teenager, her and her dad, she just always felt like she wasn't doing things right. But now it's, it all of a sudden turned, and she's closer to her dad now than she is me. That's because Mama knows. Mama just knows things. I just say it's a gift. I don't know, but so when your mama knows something, and you're like ashamed or done something is wrong, it's sort of, hey, I should more or less live that way day by day with God, which we're supposed to.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have to say, "God, I'm so sorry. Forgive me for thinking that." And, I have to do it quite a bit. And I know he knows things. Well, I think he gave mothers an intuition, or women. Oh, that's why I'm number 2.
Pirate, you have a great day, hon.
And Sonia, Ghost Pirate, Ricardo has been here from almost the first as well.
Yeah.
I think I was the first time he went live. I think, when we had the other Google Hangout. And I told him, come on. And he did.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so glad that he broke out and, started doing things. He is. Lizz, he needs some watch hours.
Oh, okay. I'll try to pitch in.
Yes. And anybody out there, if you guys will run his videos, you just can't put it on mute.
Right.
Cannot put it on mute.
I'm put on here Ghost Pirate watched hours.
Yeah. Look, Kevin forgot my M&Ms this morning.
Oh no!
He had to go.
He's in trouble now.
he had to go to the store, and I knew what store he was going to, and I said, "Give me some M&Ms. They're right at the counter." But that woman had him so upset, and I didn't have time. And I didn't have time to mute, and we weren't live, but I didn't have time to grab the thing and mute. And then I did, and I said, "Kevin, we're not live, but Traci can hear you." So then, he apologized to her, and I said, "Well, sing to him, Traci." So he got sung to. So, 4-Speed, are you working today?
Kettle should have boiled. I'll be back in a tick.
You got to shoot a bull.
No, the kettle should be
Oh.
boiled. I'll be back in a tick. No words a second.
I'm going to go shoot a bull. I'll be back in a minute.
Shoot a bull.
I thought that was code for having to go use the bathroom.
She missed that. She'd have a laugh at that one.
I mean,
Oh my.
but
Poor Sonya.
Dwayne, I'm going to have to go back and watch when Brandy came on, the first time and talked about me, because it was cutting in and out. So,
No, she has very good things to say about you.
Sonya, she thought she had to go to the bathroom.
I thought that was code word, Sonya.
I'm sorry, Dwayne. I talked right over you, hon. Forgive me, please. Dust off those footprints. Please.
But we had our time. But, she knows she can call and talk to me. One time, I picked up, it's when I had the real fancy truck, and I had her through the speakers talking, and then she got her mom on there too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know which one's cussing worse. And I'm just like, I'm in there, but I'm not saying anything. I go to get I told him, I said, I'm picking up Toot. That's what we called him at the time. I'm picking up Toot. And he gets in the car, and I whispered, and I said, I said, that's your Aunt Brandy and her mama on. And he said, oh, they don't know you're listening. And he got tickled. I said, yeah, they know I'm listening. I said, but I'm about to have to cut it off. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Tim, they're subject to shut down the municipal works, like where Kevin works. They go out and they repair stuff, and because they can't get hand sanitizer, they can't get none of that until May.
Whoa!
So they can't work in those
Supposedly
conditions without it.
Make that, but you got to have the ingredients.
You can't get that stuff. You can't find alcohol and aloe. No,
everybody's doing that. So
yep.
Yeah.
So
you can't get hand sanitizer anywhere here. So whenever we go to the supermarket, I've got a bottle of diluted bleach in a spray bottle. We spray it before we get out of the car, and when we get in the car, we spray it on our hands again. And it might be bad for your hands, but I think I'd rather dry hands than passing that on to my dad.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna wear gloves today. I don't care if it looks weird, but when I have to go to the store,
people doing it here. Heaps of people wearing gloves and masks around here.
Well, they're not going to notice the gloves because I'm not taking my makeup off, so they're going to see this. This looks like that I am RuPaul drag queen. It does. When I leave the house, it's like when the sun hits it, I'm like, bam. And so I just rock it. I go about my business. See, Tracy said it doesn't matter, Darlene. And so if anybody looks at me, it's like, okay, if I want to, I'll wear my hat and they'll forget all about the blue.
6 months ago, they looked at you like you were strange. Today, no.
Yep.
You know, I've come to, not that I'm like old, but I've come to an age where I think I don't really care what people think. If I want to go out in my pajamas, that's my prerogative.
Yeah. When I turned 50, the I don't care gene kicked in.
Yeah, exactly.
I put it on the wrong setting. Now
I mean, how many times have you been sitting in your car with a bag on your head, Liz, and somebody looked at
There you go.
or the ShamWow?
I'm in the church parking lot, okay?
Yeah.
And the members that know me are like, they're even the ones that are going,
What is up with that? Yeah, so, I mean,
My favorite's the cheese.
Yes, that's why I said ShamWow. ShamWow.
That's why, oh my gosh, I don't have anything.
That's my favorite.
It's hard to get it even on both sides, though, you know?
I'll send you some brooches so you can put some brooches on your cheese.
Oh, there you go.
You got that right down the road from us, right up the road. There's like 4 tires just, laying there. And I told Casey, they're like, the car should be there, but nothing's left but the tire. I said, we live in a very bad neighborhood. They stole the whole car and left the tires.
They must have been mob-ops.
That's bad.
Well, y'all are backwards in Alabama. Usually they steal everything, they steal all the tires and wheels. They just stole the car and left the tires and wheels.
Or the car's there and it's special. We just can't see it. But either way, I want to take a picture.
Wonder Woman's car. And she's got new tires.
Okay. Bucks County is where he lives.
With the invisible tires, so she had to go with, the cheaper brand.
Not sure what all that covers. So Bucks County. Okay, so you don't know what all is going to happen.
Wow.
Well, and it was somber last week. Like I said, it was pretty somber, and I think we needed it to be somber. And now that we do know, is kind of, they're shutting down this and that, you have to laugh about it. You just have to find a place to go wherever, kind of the Cheers theme again, where everyone knows your name.
Mm-hmm.
And good morning, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Amber's got a gun permit. She's 20 years old. I don't want the thoughts of her toting one. I'm just saying it. I helped raise her, and I know how she is, and I'm just scared.
Well, hopefully you didn't whoop her too many times.
Amber.
AJC Magic is also in Pennsylvania.
Well, and we already have cases close to us, and I'm wanting to go get coffee in Opelika in case it's going to say, Mom, there's cases, in the hospital. I know. I'll put on a mask. I'll put on gloves. We need our coffee. I'm just saying. Then our water, we're going to have to get Kevin to get 3 cases, me to get 3 cases, Casey to get 3 cases.
If they have enough on the shelf.
Yeah, so
I'm grabbing water whenever I go to the supermarket if it's there. I'm grabbing one and Dad's grabbing one. So we've probably got about 80 litres at the moment, but I do have a water tank. But you just don't know. The water tank may become unusable.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
for gardening and or washing clothes and things like that.
Yeah, but not drinkable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called Kevin yesterday and I said, baby, I got good news. He said, what? I said, oh, It's not that good. I'm not talking about any money in the checking account. Oh, well, and it was almost like, why are you calling me? I said, baby, the medicine that they're talking about that's helping people, chloroquine, I think that's what they're.
Yeah.
I've been taking that for 15 years. Woo woo. I take that every day, every night.
Yeah.
So, and you know, like they say, it's been around forever. And that's one of the medications that my rheumatologist put me on.
Mhm.
And I have continued to take it. It causes, of course, it causes like thin skin, whatever. But I'm like, well, yay. Maybe I'll have some built up to where if I come across it that I'll be okay. I'm just saying. I mean, that's the only time I've gotten excited about any medications that I've taken. And it can, and it can.
I got excited today that my husband put in batteries into the new clock that sings every hour. The music in that was so soothing. I hadn't heard it for a couple of months. So, you know, we're allowed to get excited over the little things.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy.
That's it.
Yeah. I like your
I
hat,
just think
Sonia.
I'm crazy.
I like your hat. I like the wide brim.
Thank you.
Cool.
Is that your
It's used to be
gardening
my
hat?
mum's.
Oh, cool. Is that a gardening type hat?
I think it's suede. I think she got it from an auction.
Well, then it's not a gardening type hat if it's suede.
No, the one I got for gardening's similar, but it's a plum, not a purple. This is meant to be purple, but the camera makes it look blue.
Who are you talking to now, Force Speed? Go get that coffee, girl.
Did you get your coffee, Sonia?
Not talking to me.
Did
I might call you girlfriend. Oh, girlfriend, Dwayne.
Well, you were fiddling with your Keurig a minute ago. Did you get your coffee, Missy Prissy?
Yes, and I put it on too high. I put it on the large cup.
Uh-oh. And you didn't have the large cup.
And you guys, I'm still waiting. I'm going to do my mug. And I don't know if I really know what my mug is until they see it. So
I'm going to make a mug. And
Yes. Oh, yes, your mug.
it's going to say, I survived the toilet paper crisis.
Nope. No.
2020 of 2020.
Well, Sonia, I'm going to just say this. That's funny until it's not, because when you have a virus that's going through your house and you're sitting there and you're looking at the toilet paper and you're like, that's not funny anymore. Oh my gosh. And you're scared. You're like, oh no.
Well, me and my daughter, because we can't get any meat at the moment, we've made a deal with each other. If I can get minced meat, she'll give me 28 rolls of toilet paper.
Now, what's
So
minced? What is minced meat? I've always wondered about that.
I think you guys call it sausage meat.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So
Or hamburger meat.
Well, there are. There's two different flavors. One is sausage, which is pork, and hamburger meat is beef. So which do you do?
It'd be beef.
Okay.
So it's just ground meat, ground beef.
Yeah, we get chicken mince, beef mince, pork mince, and yeah, I think that's it.
So when you do mince meat pies,
it's normally beef.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a shepherd's
I've
pie.
never really cared for milk pie, so
pie.
yeah. My husband likes it, but
I think I've done it one time, and Keelan really didn't care for it. Oh, he said me. He said, go get, look, Force Speed, look. I don't have to get up. Here is mine. This is, and it's even red. Let me make it big, you guys.
Well, I'm going to go get my coffee started.
Go get your coffee. You see?
Leave the camera down, can't see it.
Gotcha.
But yes, that right there, that is my Keurig. Girl, if I move that camera, I'm going to make everybody dizzy. Oh, here we go. Woo, woo. Oh,
I have this as my coffee. It's called iced Diet Coke.
oh, I woo-wooed myself right out of the whole
Who we have
thing.
here? Piano player, 1984. Yay! Welcome.
Hey!
Hey, darling.
Do we have a leprechaun in the building?
Yes.
I like your hat.
Aaron, I would say Aaron go bra, but I'm not in Ireland. I have to shift a lot.
Well, your shirt says something about a leprechaun.
Oh, that's my Lindsay, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Lindsay Langley. Yay!
Hey, how are you?
I am fine. She's another one of my kids. Another one of
Awesome.
them from church. She was friends with Tiffany.
Awesome.
And she
Welcome aboard.
sings. She sings. She can play the piano. She can play the organ. But
Wow. Multi-talented individual.
she is. Her dad's a preacher. Is he still preaching, Lindsay?
No, he currently works with FEMA.
Oh. So tell us about that. How's it going with that right now with
As far as I know, I'm not for sure if he is at home right now. I'll have to
Am I the only one that can't hear her?
I
You're
can't hear very well either.
Well, right now, my mom don't work, but mom had been working at the doctor's office for a while, and then she don't work at the doctor's office no more. But
turn the
man,
volume up, Lindsay.
can you hear
Lindsay,
me?
turn the volume up.
Or bring your phone closer to you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Mom, I guess was at a low volume.
Wayne, you just sat on my hat.
As far as I know, Dad's not. Dad's.
Sorry about that.
With FEMA, but I'm not for sure if he's at the office. He could be at home, but I know where I work right now at Burger King. They told me to stay home and not call them until Monday, and I'm supposed to be starting another job coming up on the 30th, so I'm not for sure where everything's gonna go on. Mom's at home, I know that. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
You missed it, Dwayne. This is one of my girls that we all used to go to church with, and she's done grown up now. But she plays piano. She sings on her channel. Type in. Are you able to type in, Lindsay? So people can go to your channel and see where you sing and play the keyboard.
Okay. I have never typed it. How do you type in?
Wait, are you on
I see the
Must be
live
on YouTube.
comments.
She's on her phone.
Oh, you're not on YouTube. You come straight into.
I came into the cast.
Okay, then, yeah. Let me do it.
So is your channel name Piano Player 1984?
I can't remember what it is. It used to be LINDSEY KAYE LANGLEY MORRISON. I don't know if it's still up or not. It's been a long time since I've had it.
All right. Did anybody get that?
Yeah, it sounds like her name, basically. Lindsay K. something or another with an L.
LINDSEY. Mine's the normal way to spell it.
All right. KAY.
KAYE at the end.
MOUSE.
Kind of like Ann with an E.
Yeah.
KAYE.
And then what's the last of it?
LANGLEY.
Let me see if it's pulling anything up. That
It's
doesn't look,
raining here.
no, that doesn't look like you. You'll have to send it. You'll have to send it to me. When you get on your. But everybody, Forsby said hello at 1984. Oh, Marie, still got that headache.
Oh no.
Yeah, when I get those, I can't look at anything bright. I have to do the curtain and not look at the bright computer screen.
Yeah.
Where's your little girl at, Lindsay?
She is asleep right now. But I'll kind of take you in there so you can see what she looks like. Y'all, she is asleep. But look
Okay,
at this.
all right. Don't wake her up.
Oh,
Bless that baby.
Precious.
Oh,
Oh, so cute.
oh, Mama done woke her up.
I remember when mine were that small.
She's like me. She can sleep through a hurricane.
Okay, yeah. Marie said this is a really bad one, so she's in the dark and her phone isn't on bright.
Oh man.
One thing I used to do, Marie, is I'd take a wet washcloth and lay it across my eyes.
Yeah.
Like warm. That seemed to help.
My dad used to do that with an ice cold one.
Yeah. It depends on which you like. I always liked kind of lukewarm. I don't like real cold. So
yeah.
I've been told to take aspirin instead of paracetamol because aspirin seems to work better.
Mm-hmm.
Casey bought us some gel masks, so they stay in the refrigerator, and that helps tremendous.
They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, migraines aren't fun.
No, and I never thought I had them. But then when I got all my medical reports and read them and read all of them before I would turn them over to the lawyer, I would see on this trip treated for headaches. And I'm like, well, I guess I do have migraines more often than what I thought. Oh, good morning, Josie. Good morning. Yay. Good morning.
Morning, Josie.
Okay, she's gonna take goody powder and drink some coffee.
Oh, that'll help.
Oh, I like the taste of goody powders.
Mm-hmm.
What is goody
we
powder?
don't have them here.
It's a headache powder.
It's like it's not in pill form; it's in powder form.
Yeah. Take a BC powder and come back strong. Remember that commercial?
Yep.
No.
It was a different brand of the same type of thing. It was in like a wax paper envelope, sealed, and the aspirin was all powdery, and you poured that into a glass.
Yeah, and it reacts faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay.
Like that.
Well, and I'm weird. I used to like the taste of bare aspirins, not the baby ones, not the orange ones, but just the aspirin. You know, so I'd always chew them up.
Yeah, no, we know you're weird.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
You didn't need to tell us that. We could figure it out.
Oh, Josie's here.
Yes, you didn't hear. But I've embraced it, like you said, Dwayne. You get a certain age, and it's like, you know, Kevin, let me unleash
I'm
my
not changing for anybody.
What's up, Jelly?
I've been doing the same thing for 49 years. I'm not changing.
Well, Kevin he allowed me to let my crazy come out like this, so it's on now.
I think my husband just gave up on my crazy a long time ago.
Yeah, and then he saw my face and it's like, oh.
Yes, I am. Thank God for that.
He's thinking, oh, that's the one that has you acting even more bizarre.
No, no, I'm just me no matter what. Sorry. I can't blame anybody.
You talking about migraines?
Yeah.
When I worked at Tyson, I worked at Tyson for about 8 years and I think it was 7 months. And they have a solution in there to keep the
Hello,
chickens
Mama.
called PAA. Now there's people in there that I guess used to the smell of it, and I wasn't. When I hit the I think it was EVIS and debone department, they had I could smell it, and it was triggering me a headache. And I've had headaches before, but this started becoming more intense.
Yeah.
And each time I smell it, and it smells like ammonia,
Yeah.
but it's just makes me sick to my stomach sometimes, where I would just literally throw up, and
Yeah.
it's horrible. I've been in a bathroom probably about two times a few months ago, where there was a lady in the bathroom behind the stall, or right in front of the stall that I was in. They didn't know who I was, but I couldn't even say anything until I got out of the stall, and they had to help me in with the nurse. And yes, I was on something for my migraines since I hit the EVIS department. And my doctor, my regular doctor, because I've never seen a specialist, but my regular doctor put me on sumatriptan, which really helped me. I only had to take one. It was like 100 milligrams, but being around that PAA always triggered it. I've also had like the CO2 that also did that to me as well.
There you
But
there you go, Josie.
it's harsh. It's harsh. Trust
Yeah.
me. I've taken Excedrin. I've taken Tylenol. Don't touch it. Ibuprofen. Don't touch it. But every now and then. I've done the regular Excedrin, and I've done the tension,
Mhm.
and I mean I've done coffee, sweet tea, Coke. I've tried everything that would try to get rid of it. Sometimes sleep would probably be part of it, but when I would get that migraine trigger, it would be from the PAA at Tyson.
Oh man.
So I know all about the migraine. I didn't have them as severe before I started at Tyson, but y'all, I'm fixing to start at another chicken plant.
Oh, I don't think I could.
No, but the pay is.
Well, I hope you don't have that smell to deal with there.
When I started at Tyson, I made $10.10 an hour, and that's not bad pay, but to me, where I'll be starting $14.40 an hour.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Yeah, their pay rate is a lot more than Tyson, but yeah, I work at Burger King right now. I'm working at Burger King as a assistant, shift manager.
Down here?
No, we used to live in Albertville, Alabama. We lived there for about 8 years, and then we moved to Union Grove, and my husband works at the Gunnersville Courthouse, and I work at the Gunnersville Burger King. And our little daughter goes to Head Start school at Union Hill School.
Cool.
Well, I like your bling.
She's been doing really good with that school, and we love her teachers.
I love your bling bling hat. I like that.
I think it needs a little more sparkle, though.
Oh yeah, I need to put some more bling bling on it.
I know when I first just saw the green bling bling, I thought of Destiny. Yes. It looks like a hat Destiny would wear.
You should see all the hats I have.
Girl.
If I can find my other one, I got one that looks like Bruno Mars hat.
Oh.
But it's got like little four-leaf clovers on it.
Do what?
Her shirt does say leprechaun.
Yeah, Shamrock.
I think I have another one. I can't find it, but I have to look for it. But I've got so different hats. I have to wear one at Burger King anyway.
Well, What's on your head? McDonald's?
Yes. Yes, it's McDonald's.
That is a crafty hat.
Yep.
And then
It's a sharp hat, you know.
this is Sonia's. That's Sonia's,
Oh, I like that
and
one.
Sonia is in Australia. She likes me saying it. I don't like me saying it.
Oh,
She
because
likes
you're
me
in
saying it.
Australia?
Yeah.
When
And
I
my-
see that
every
hat,
now
I
and
think of
then.
Anne of Green Gables.
Oh yeah, I love that. And then of course, this one is in honor of Dwayne. Plus a lipstick that will not come off. Yeah, you have to be very careful with it. And
Try some coconut oil.
I have some makeup
Yeah.
cleaners, but when you first rub it on your face, I look like what's the person that played the Joker?
Oh,
Which one?
The
Yeah.
first one. Huh? No,
Or are you talking
Heath
Heath
Heath,
Romero?
Heath Ledger. Heath
Oh.
Ledger. You know how it was all smeared on his face? That's what it
Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
try
so
some coconut oil.
I will, but
It's
I'm
good.
gonna just rock it to the grocery store.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
just leave it on.
So,
I
Sonia,
am.
am I saying your country's name correctly or very wrongly?
No, it's correct. It's just every now and then she gets it wrong, and it's just funny.
Because I draw it out, I'll be like Australia. It's like I'm trying to say every letter in it.
Yeah, we do that down here in the South. We're
Yeah.
very particular about getting all the word included.
And that's
Except
why,
y'all.
yeah, and that's why Dwayne.
Especially y'all.
I don't say y'all. Casey does. I don't say.
I know you
said,
don't say y'all. You say,
I say
you
you-
guys because
you
you just do
guys.
that way.
Yeah, see, I say use guys as well. So
Now I don't
Right.
say use.
You guys too.
Um,
I say
but-
both of them. It
but
doesn't bother me.
Joel told me that you guys just say Australia, like just the U, the Australia.
well,
so,
see, I have problems saying Austria because it's so close to Australia that it
Yeah.
well, I can say Austria.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can say that fine. I can't. So
Yeah, Austria. Yeah, no problem.
Look,
Hey,
there.
Des.
Hey, Destiny, Shamrock Pixie.
Hey.
hi, Destiny.
There
Hey,
is a state that I still can't say. It starts with the M.
A
Massachusetts.
state?
That one you just said. Yeah.
Massachusetts?
Yes. Yes.
Massachusetts.
Yeah. I just no.
I think I said it wrong too. Anyway.
I was made fun of when I first started the conferencing center, and they were making fun of me. It was a room
Oh.
full of doctors and I guess it was nurses, and they thought I was off the phone, and they said, one of them said, "What did she say? Amanda chew on?" I heard them say that. So I'm sitting there. So I'm sitting there, and I got my little, I got the mouse, and I'm just sitting there. I'm not saying anything. They thought they were already in. And I had to think of how to keep my job. So I went back in real nice. I said, "Excuse me, was there something else you needed before I join you to the conference?" Quiet. Boom.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Yeah,
And it was like,
that's perfect.
yeah, and it was like, "Oh no, we're good." I said, "Thank you." I said, "Thank you. I'll join you to the conference now." I was so mad, so I went up to my supervisor. I said, "Look, these people made fun of me because I said Massachusetts. I said it Massachusetts. I said, how do I say it?" He laughed at me and he tried to get me to say it. And you know, if there was any bio that I had to read,
It just made it
I
worse.
always hoped that those doctors did not, because I thought that Des Moines was Des Moines. What do you think that doctor said whenever I read his bio, and it was before we were live? And I done read that whole bio, and he says, there's no S's. There's no S. I said, I'm looking at the whole bio. Some of them wanted to bio a whole sheet. I'm like, no S. No S where? It is Des Moines, Iowa.
Mhm.
I said, oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Let me reread it. Then I was like, why was we not
Yeah.
taught that in school? Or was
It's
I
like
out that
Illinois.
day? Huh?
Illinois, you don't say the S on the end of Illinois.
I think I do.
Please don't. The people from Illinois, most people from Illinois don't
Sounds like
want
you
to
have
do
problem
that.
with the S word.
I have
you know,
heard people
Des
from Illinois
Moines,
saying the S.
Massachusetts, it all has S's in it. Maybe it's the S's.
Can you
It might
guys
be.
can you guys believe though? I would get almost $15 an hour to do these conference and introduce people.
Oh, wow.
Bank of America, and Wells Fargo, all these.
JP Morgan Chase.
Yes, JP Morgan and Dell,
Oh,
Dell
financial
Computers, Apple. Yeah, Dell. They love me and they loved Casey.
Dale?
Yeah, Dell.
GSK.
Yeah, I did GSK. That's the one I didn't like because look, GlaxoSmithKline. I couldn't say that. I would always stumble over that. My mouth don't want to do that. I'd say it real quick, and if they didn't want me on that team, they would have moved me. There she is!
Yay!
Hello.
Hey there, Dusty.
Let me see your hat. Let me see your hat.
That's cute.
Aw.
That's cute.
Well, look, somebody stole your look. All right. She's got on a shamrock hat and a shamrock shirt.
That's
Destiny.
awesome.
See there?
It says leprechaun.
That's awesome.
Oh, let me get off
Hi
me.
there.
So, who's that? Oh, I done hit her. Wait. Okay. Woo.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Kicked her out.
Hey, Gail.
It's always something.
Gail, see,
You're
talking
not
about.
supposed to say the S in Illinois.
Nope.
See?
Hey!
I'm not going to try because I know I'll stuff it.
Good morning, Gail.
A
You
friend of
guys.
mine who was my teacher at one time, and she was from Illinois. And the first time anybody said it with an S, boy, they got told something. Let me tell you, I got told something when I was a
Well,
student.
let me tell you, Wisconsin and Illinois people don't get along.
They get annoyed when you say the Illinois. With
Yeah,
the S.
well, we get annoyed when they drive here, so it's even. Flatlander.
Good morning. We got Gail on Facebook. Gail, I was trying
morning,
to
Gail.
type a good morning. All right. Gail handled the GSK, the whatever company. She was over it. So, she'd always say, well, don't worry. She'd give us the bios and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, and I'm not singing the song to her, so you don't have to worry. So she was one of the conference
Did
queens.
you just wipe your brow there, Dwayne? You went like that. You said you weren't going to sing it.
Oh, Tracy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Tracy, we love you too, Tracy. Take a nap, and I love you,
Yeah,
and
get
I'm gonna
some
check
sleep.
on you in a little bit.
Much love, Tracy. Much
Yes,
love.
Tracy. Much love.
Much
You and your
love.
day, your family. And your world.
Wait, it's like this.
It's a football.
Bend
That's
the
all you
fingers.
get from me.
I don't want to drop the ball. Here we go.
Wayne, it might be easier if you just do this. This is what Tommy does because he can't do the heart either.
That works.
Joe, I didn't
got
know
some
I
other
had an
things I can do.
accent. I didn't know I had an accent, Joe.
You
We
didn't know you had an accent. Oh, I have an accent too. That's just not like yours.
but
All
we
right.
all have accents because we're from
Yeah, we all
different
do.
areas.
But look,
I don't.
oh,
Yes,
how
you
come?
do.
All right. You guys, this is a conference queen too. She worked with us too. Did you or didn't you, babe? So she
I
worked
remember.
for a short time.
She might claim knowing you.
Oh, I've known her since she was about
I
8.
remember going out to the UK
Mm-hmm.
and helping transfer a call from one of the Compunetic bridge over to the Red Goose Bridge
Look,
from a link line.
yes.
Hang on,
Look.
Sonia.
So I'm watching you.
All right, it's like this. Whenever a bunch of people would be calling in, I would not pick up, and I'm not racist, but I would not pick up Hong Kong. I would not pick up Germany. I would look. I went straight for the UK. I went for Australia. I went for Scotland
So,
because
so
I
how
love to
did-
hear them talk. So I would be. Go
I
ahead.
have a question. How did you know they were from these areas?
Because it would come up branded like sort of like caller ID.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I missed it or what somewhere.
the lines would be branded, so when you would see these coming in, you would know what call it was for or what country and I would some people would be I would skip over somebody. The person next to me would get somebody that they couldn't understand, and I would steady get those that I can understand or that I like the accent. I sure did. And I feel bad about it.
Nancy's getting all fancy on us. Yeah, she's putting on the fancy stuff on the hat now.
From China.
The high dollar stuff.
Let me see. Oh, is it the toilet paper? Girl, you better.
I bought that storage unit yesterday, and I was so happy because there were 2 rolls of toilet paper, and I'm like, I'm rich.
You started the coffee machine.
They had $100 roll.
Girl, your family's going to take your hat apart. That's all I got to say.
You started the coffee machine. Like, come prepared.
That is great.
Yeah. All right. Gail says it is branded with the country. And so I worked for Gail a long time, you guys. Me and her was sent, we got to go to New Jersey, and she and I got girl time. Like we each had our different rooms. I mean, that was great motel. So anyway, what was the name, Gail? What was where we went? I can't remember the name of the facility that we went to, but she and I afterward we would hang out together, and I mean I had a ball with her. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Nancy calls me her baby girl. So if you guys ever see somebody say baby girl, I'm Nancy's baby girl. We've been together a long time. But yeah, and it was so funny because the people we run into, I'd be like, "Oh, do you guys go to New York very often?" And they'd be like, "No," and I'd be like, "Oh man, why would they're right there? They could ride the subway to go." But I guess if you're that, if you've gone, you just don't want to go. Good morning, Pamela. Did I miss you, Pamela? Because I'm all over the places. Yay! Yay!
I don't think she's going to like this, but.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, my God. Wayne, really?
Oh, man.
See? Yay!
Hey, we're going to give this a try here. I don't know if she's gonna sit for it. Chica has a hat today.
Let me see Chica's hat.
It's transparent.
Oh, Chica! I know Chica. Chica.
I'm gonna have to take it off her. I don't think she's really.
Oh, Dwayne, put it back. Put it back.
I can't. Des will leave. She won't even look. She's leaving.
Ah.
Huh, Destiny?
He took it off. He took it
Let
off.
me know when it's off. We're
It's
good.
gone.
It's off.
It's gone.
No, Gail. No, you didn't get in trouble in the subway. It was our other traveling partner that we had to be mom and dad to. She's the one that freaked somebody out in the subway. People in the subway just want to get home.
I'll be
and
right
they're
back.
tired. Oh, that's the one I like, Dwayne. That's the one I like. Yes.
You're beginning to look a little bit like one of those little troll dolls.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same.
A little too much. A little too much.
You know,
You guys,
I call
we
myself
had
a troll all the time.
we had a friend that was with us, and she done met some random dude down in the main lobby. Their main lobby was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
She done asked him, would he take us to New York? Random stranger. I know you have to remember that, Gail. And I was like, no, you don't just get in the car with the random stranger.
Yeah, you know.
And
this
ask
very
them
well.
to take you to New York while his wife and kids were asleep upstairs. I'm like,
Oh no.
yeah, that
No.
Look, I said if anybody still had their job, it was going to be her.
Pretty.
No. Good morning, Mama. I should get you to do toast for me, but I think we're out of bread.
Mr. Pickles.
List?
I
No,
forgot you
I'm
didn't
fine,
like
Mama.
He was being a sassy.
Okay, you having a bad day, Mama?
Destiny, look at her fingernail. Well, you're missing it. There you go.
Dang it, Gail. It's going to bother me. What was the name of that city?
That's cool.
There we go.
It was on a movie
Cool.
lately. I was watching a movie, and
That is pretty cool.
it was in.
Yeah, my nails don't grow that great.
I'm doing the alphabet.
Cool deal. What are you doing?
Oh, let me see those nails. Newark. Mama, how did you remember that? I like those nails, Lindsay.
Those are pretty cool.
For St. Patrick's Day.
Gail, yes, Newark. We went into Newark, New Jersey. And you guys, they made me drive. They put me the driver on the rental vehicle. Yes, Mama. I was like, wait, I can't drive good at home. How am I going to drive in the snow and the ice? And I mean, yeah, you guys. I don't know why they did that. My hands and arms hurt so bad. I was ready to get on that plane to come home.
I bet you were.
Dwayne, I like that hat better. Way better.
That's what I figured. I
It looks
forgot
like
you
a
didn't
troll,
like
that one.
You guys, Mama's got to lay back down. She didn't come on here and snag any of the pictures from today.
She didn't. Well, she missed a great day for it. Whoa, who's gone? Destiny.
Yeah, I was wondering. Looked like she was.
You kicked
frozen.
yourself out.
I didn't do anything.
No, Darlene kicked herself out.
Oh, okay.
I had to refresh. Gail, we love you too. She said, laugh out loud. Love you guys. Gail, Andrea Hardy was in earlier. She was in. So that was pretty cool to get to see her because I hadn't got to talk to her in a long time. A long time.
Is somebody getting a phone call?
Yes.
Work is calling.
Leave me alone, huh?
Work is calling. Somebody told on them.
Told on me.
Darlene Pickles is looking for you.
Uh-oh. Well, hey, Mr.
Oh,
Pickles,
there
let
she
me
is.
make myself
There he is, I mean.
bigger.
Hey, look. Oh, look, there she is.
Hey, Mr. Pickles. Hey.
What is
Hey,
it?
Mr. Pickles.
Who is that? What are you doing?
All right, let me make him big. Oh,
Hey,
wait,
Mr.
okay.
Oh.
Marie's got her
Show you
hat
my
on.
design.
Let me share screen because Marie's got her hat on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Marie.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Now that's
Oh,
probably the priciest
Oh,
hat of
my
all, right there.
goodness gracious.
you win the prize today. You win
I
the
think
prize,
she does.
Marie.
Yep.
Yeah.
The prize goes to Marie. Woo,
I mean, you
woo,
get to
woo.
keep the toilet paper.
She just
Hey,
went
she's
up
even
you
got
pretty
nappy
bad, Sonia.
wipes.
I mean, you started it, and she just like
Oh,
pounded
my
on top. So
Oh man. Well, with the headache and all, she needed something.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
I'm hearing the dreaded robot. That's what I'm hearing. The robot.
The robot.
Robot.
Her computer is.
Oh, we're sounding like a robot.
Max Headroom.
Marie, I hope you didn't tape those hot glue those together. Because they're gonna come in handy. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying.
Oh, she'll be able to figure out how to get them apart.
Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Good
Hey,
morning.
Dawn.
And I double checked. Make sure we still connected. If you guys don't know Dawn, you need to know her. And I'm going back and double checking everybody.
Let's see.
Yay.
Yep, we're connected, Dawn.
It was taped. Look, what was it? I cut my bangs.
I guess we are now.
I cut my bangs one day and I wasn't paying attention. It's the day that I really messed them up and Traci told me the truth. But I cut my bangs and then later Casey said, Mom, do you know how uncomfortable it is that you wipe and all of a sudden you realize that you got hair all on your butt? Because I didn't realize that when I cut it, it got all over the toilet paper. So I have to be
Did we
careful
really need to hear
now.
that? I mean, wow. All I can say is wow.
I think that falls under TMI.
You guys, just thank the Lord you don't live with me.
Wow.
And then Casey's already told me. I said I gotta get hair dye from Walmart. Mom, ain't nobody gonna care what your hair looks like. I will. Destiny did hers.
Wait, what?
I need to do mine.
Oh, hair. What did I do again?
Hey, Joel. Good morning. Good morning, Joel. Or it's good. Yeah, sure enough, good morning where Joel is. Joel is in Australia. Did I do it right, Sonia?
You did.
Australia.
Yep.
Say it real quick. Australia. There you go. My superhero. But all right, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna give you guys a blast from the past. Let me make this picture big. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember what year. I didn't even write down what year it was. But look at my Casey. And look how short I am compared to everybody else. And my daughter was kind of slumping over a little bit. And look at my son's baby face.
But you're taller than me.
Huh?
But you're taller than me.
I couldn't hear.
And I'm 5'1".
Okay, you asked me something I couldn't hear.
She said that you're taller than her.
I'm 5'1".
You can't hear me.
I'm 5'4".
I'm 5'8.5".
Okay, wait. I'm gonna jump out and then you repeat it because if I jump out, I can hear.
I would think, Sonia, you're probably the tallest. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8.5".
Woo! Ooh, you got me by half inch.
I'm short.
Good job.
I got short people problems.
I'm 5 foot even.
Oh no, see, actually, she's not. You're not short. She's short. Destiny's really 4'11".
I'm 5'4". I guess I'm third.
Tommy asked me this morning, it's really funny that we're talking about height. He asked me this morning what it felt like to be a short person.
Oh,
It's
cold.
pretty
Yeah.
neat, but we have disadvantages too.
You might have disadvantages, but hey, when there's when you need to hide somewhere in a small space, at least you guys will fit. We're gonna smack her head or knee herself in the head.
Next
Yeah,
time
that
he
is
says
true.
something, Dusty, next time he says something like that, you say, "How's the weather up there?"
Oh, I told him that. But yeah, it was a random thing he asked me this morning. And I'm like, oh, what? And he's like, no, I'm curious. How is it to be a short person? And I said, I told him I get sore necks all the time, and that would explain my migraines because I'm constantly looking up at people.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. So
Why am I
Josie
big?
is 5'1", and Nancy
I think it's,
is 5'2".
I think
You
it's
know,
because
Josie, I thought you were tall.
Get you up first.
No.
Yeah, there's the hi.
Dog's yawning.
Hello.
I feel like the Brady
We
Bunch.
don't even read that.
Right?
Yes, the Brady
Hey,
Bunch.
are we on Google Hangouts again?
Yeah, right?
Like,
Ooh, Applejack.
that's smart. She grabbed cereal.
You were supposed to grab Lucky Charms.
Sleeping leprechauns. Yeah, my daughter, she said she's like the teeth on the shirt. She was looking at, Mommy, what is that? I was like, that's teeth. She said, oh, that's nice.
Did you get her?
Yeah, when she said that.
You guys, MawMaw is going around snapping pictures of everybody.
Oh no!
Right.
That's what that was about.
Oh my goodness! He looks like Tickle Me Elmo.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
But isn't
I'm
Elmo
calling
red?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
That's an ugly Elmo.
You got me? Mama, hurry! Okay, then you gotta wait.
Well, Mama, you gonna make a comment in the chat or anything? Or just-
I am because we got so many people on.
Yeah, I can bail out if you want. I got work to do anyway, and then you guys can have a little bit more bandwidth.
Yeah.
Mama's wanting to snag each of you is what it is. Catch everybody unawares.
Did she get
Unawares, not underwears.
I was gonna say, Chloe just said underwear.
I don't. Nobody wants to see me in my underwear.
No, thank you. For either way.
Okay, wait. Lindsay.
I don't want to either.
Lindsay. I don't know if you can see it because she says I'm pixelated.
You were, yeah.
Lucky Charms.
There you go.
That's the Lucky Charms hat.
Looking
Yep. That's a cool
All
hat.
right, so I'm going to take off, guys. Wow. What did I do?
Sonya's prepared with the toilet paper hat.
That's right.
And there's Dwayne the troll. He's the tennis pro there.
There you go.
Not even gonna
Is
ask
that a voodoo doll?
Not
Hey, MawMaw. Love you, MawMaw. Where is everybody? Wait a minute. What's going on here?
I have no
Whoa,
idea. what to do.
hello. Here we go.
No.
Where's MawMaw?
That was weird. That was doing my eyes in.
Mama always want to get her one of her. She'll have a video before long.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
We can make people dizzy with all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering where I'm
Okay.
going to land.
Okay, you guys, it is 11:17 and my back is kicking it. Not in the good way that we used to go out and we'd be kicking it. No, my back
I
is kicking.
swear that's a voodoo doll. Who are you voodooing?
Behave.
this is why I don't say it. Well, it actually says whack the stuffing out of it and yell it.
Ask them what, Mama. They don't care. Lindsay don't care if you make a video with her in it. Who else?
Nah, I
I
don't
do.
care.
Why would I
Who
care?
else?
You've done
to
it
ask?
before.
Mama does it regardless. So
Everybody's fine.
Yeah. We're all having fun with it.
Okay, you guys. We're gonna say your thing, Liz.
God bless you, your family, and your world until we see each other again. Destiny,
much love, everybody.
much love.